say to you, Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of, and I want you to write, think about it, I want you to write something on your board that Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of. It can be anything that was in the book.
Wait, a picture or?
You pick a picture or a word, whichever you want. You can draw me a picture or you can write a word. Just tell me something Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of. Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of.
I'm hiding.
But do you have something to show me? Nice. Wipe it out. Ooh, I love it. Stepping on the cracks, right? Perfect. Perfect. I love that you guys wanted to draw a picture too. What are you doing? Wipe it out with this. She wasn't afraid of anything, right? That's the first sentence of the book. She wasn't afraid of anything. Okay, so is everybody wiped out? Cash, are you wiped out?
I'm just writing a new idea.
Okay, but I have another question for you, so wipe it out. You have a new idea for Sheila, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Wipe it out. You already got one.
Did it.
So let's look at this one. So in this picture, remember we looked at this picture? Look at Sheila Ray. She's sitting on the rock. She wasn't looking so brave anymore, right? She has this tear coming down her face.
I can see it.
Little
I
tear.
got the answers.
But let me tell you the question. She definitely was feeling sad, but that's not, listen to my question. Why was Sheila Ray feeling like this? What happened to her? So just write it on your board. What happened to Sheila Ray to make her sit down on this rock and look sad like this? You can write down one word, you can write down a sentence, you can, what happened to her? Remember before that, she was walking?
I don't know. I don't have an idea yet.
Okay, think about it. Think time is always great. Remember, I can keep the picture open. Remember, she's sitting on this. Remember, she was like, help. And she was, wipe it out. Perfect. Perfect. Wipe it out. Do you remember what happened during the story? Can you tell me in your words? Do you remember what happened right here? And then what? She thought of her mom. She thought of her dad. She thought of Louise.
Louise is still
Right, but what made her sit down on that rock and cry? Okay, that's a good answer. You don't even have, you want to write it? Or do you want to just tell me? Yeah, you can just tell me, that's perfect. Okay, so here's my next question for you. Who helped Sheila Ray find her way home? Write it on your boards.
I forgot her name.
Or you can tell me like who she was, like friend, brother, cousin, uncle, you know, if you can forget her name, because I get it. Sometimes it's hard. Perfect. Wipe it out. Perfect. Wipe it out. I love how you guys spell. It's so fantastic. Yep. Perfect. Wipe it out.
I love this game.
Perfect. Okay, wipe it out.
Fun.
Okay, I have one more. And this one is going to require you to stand up for a second. Okay? So everybody just set your markers, just write down. You don't have to put the lids on because it's going to be so fast. I want you to demonstrate to me, which means like show me, how Sheila Ray and her sister walked into their house when they got home.
Okay.
I want you to take 3 steps that way.
Walking backwards with their eyes closed.
Yeah.
Walking backwards with their eyes
Perfect. Okay, come sit back down. Okay, so now I want you to tell me on your paper one thing that happened to Sheila Ray in the story that made her brave? Anything that happened in the story that made her brave. What did she do that made her brave? It's kind of just like the first question.
She had her eyes closed with no hands on.
Ooh, on her bike. Perfect. Can you draw that for me?
She wasn't scared of the lightning.
Perfect. Can you draw that for me? What about you, Kai? Let's pick a different one. Do you want to refer back to the story? Do you want to look at some pictures? Because I want everybody to try to think of a different one. So we got the thunder and lightning. Okay, so what are you going to draw a picture of on your board? Which means she wasn't afraid of what? Yeah. What are you going to pick? Do you need the story? Perfect. Not being afraid of the cracks.
I just read it.
Of what?
She wasn't afraid
Of. Perfect. I think he's working over there. Of the on the bike, and she had no hands on the handlebars with her eyes closed. Let me see that. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect answer. Ooh, I